Awards show, man. Our special guest, she's a friend. She's also the owner and partner of Vegas Rock Dogs. It is rock and roll clothing for hip dogs and humans. I believe I got that right. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Ratcliffe! Hey, how are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here.
Oh, welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Now, listen, I have to tell you this. So we have friends in common.
Yes.
Right, we had Lynn and Chris. So they're like, "Oh, you gotta meet," and it didn't happen. So then what happened was, I just went, forget it. I'm just gonna Facebook her myself. We went out, had coffee.
Well, you weren't there, remember?
I wasn't there.
And
That's
I'm like,
true.
are you
Did
coming? And you were in the wrong coffee shop. Waiting for someone else.
It was so embarrassing. So I jump in the car, race over. So I get inside, and we just start to talk like we are old friends.
Yeah,
and I think we sat for 3 hours.
We closed the coffee shop.
They closed the
down.
coffee shop.
They're like, do you want the muffins that are left from the day that were dry? Yeah. All right. Thanks.
But I'm glad that you're here.
Me too.
You guys, you're making history. You and Jim are making history here at the Will Edwards Show. We've never had a couple be the guest and musical guest on the show before.
Oh, well, I feel so honored.
You should. It comes with nothing, though.
I was going to ask you.
No. It comes with absolutely nothing.
Not a gift certificate to H&M or
nothing.
anything like that.
I'll give you one of those purple flowers out of there.
Thank you.
That's what we'll do.
I love flowers anyway.
Tell us about Vegas Rock Dog.
Vegas Rock Dog is, well, it used to be, well, it started off as a clothing company just for dogs. Then people liked our own gear that we wore, mainly musicians, when Jim would go on gigs, and then we started the whole human line. But it became more of a lifestyle thing. So once people in this town find out that you've got anything related to pets, animals, dogs, they start asking you for raffle baskets and goodie bag donations.
Just all sorts of stuff.
All
right?
kinds of things. But then that's how you very easily get involved in raising funds for dog rescue. And then it turns into events for dog rescue. So it's become more, it's really a lifestyle.
It's really a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And you brought me something.
I did,
Look
yeah.
at this. It's right
it would
here.
Be rude not to bring
Look
a
at
gift.
that. The Vegas Rock Dogs. Okay, I'm digging in. Let's see what we got in here. Wow, look at that. It's a bit of a camel. Look at that. I like it.
That's our vintage cap. A lot of celebrities wear that.
Wow.
Chris Daughtry has one, and
Nice.
Howie Mandel, and his dog wears our gear, and yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal.
Camouflage never goes out.
No, it
for some
doesn't.
reason. It never goes away.
Never goes away. It always stays. It always stays fresh. It always stays relevant, right? Now you have some good news.
I do.
Some good news about the radio show.
Yes. So the radio show that we currently have, and it's almost a year, so we'll be planning a party for that, which is great. The show has been almost a year. It was tied into the Hot Diggity Dachshund Rescue, and that's why the name was Hot Diggity Dog Radio Show.
Right.
Not really my kind of name. Do you know what I mean? I'm not into cutesy.
You wasn't feeling good about that.
No. It's my favorite rescue, and I've done work with them for 7-8 years now. So, but the nice thing is I'm taking it over completely, rebranding it Vegas Rock Dog Radio.
I love it.
It's going to look more sexy, I think.
I think so. I like it. And you're going to be just talking about just anything and everything that has to do with pets and rescue.
It was mainly dogs, but I mean, I've had a monkey in the studio that bit me.
You had a monkey in the studio? See, this is what, okay, my producers, this is why we will not have a monkey on this show.
I can get you the monkey.
No, I don't want a biting monkey on my show.
You'll want him, because you know what his name is?
What?
Spanky the monkey. You need Spanky the monkey on the show. You do!
But he bites. Does he
Only
poop?
Only a little bit.
Does he poop?
He wears a little
diaper?
nappy, a diaper.
He has a little diaper?
Yeah. But they live to be about 45 years old.
Really?
But they don't calm down until they're about 21.
Really?
So it was a very tiring radio show. I went home and had a nap.
Oh my gosh. I just got the finger from our producers. I need to take a break. So we'll be right back with Sam Ratcliffe right after this. Thank you. Welcome back. We're still here chatting with Sam Ratcliffe. How are you, young lady?
I'm well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being here. Listen, You're like the Jack of all, the Jacqueline of all, the Jackie of all trades.
Jackie O of all
Jackie O of all. You do so much stuff. You and your husband are out. But
Yeah.
the thing that I saw probably a month ago was the roast.
The Showbiz roast of Frank Marino, drag queen.
Dude,
Not my other friend,
not
Frank
the other-
Marino,
the-
piano player.
That
Although
thing-
he probably does dress up.
does he? You think so?
He does.
Well, we'll get you both on the show and chat about
There
that.
you go.
But that roast was outstanding.
Well, I know I only got a chance to go, Will, and wave, and that was kind of the end of
Well,
that.
no, it
you
was
know.
more like this. It was like, oh, hey, Will, how are
And then I got right back to
And then you just ran out.
radios that
Okay.
didn't work, and that kind of thing. Yeah,
But that night was crazy.
Yeah, it starts with that show before the show party,
Right.
before the show itself,
Right.
which we had, I think we had 6 acts. We had we call it lasso. What do you call it? A lasso? Lasso?
I don't know. We don't do
A
that.
cowboy?
We don't do that in the
A
hood.
Will Rogers.
We don't. No, we don't do.
The hula hoop girl. We had the Liberace's best Liberace in town.
Oh, he was great.
He's amazing.
No, he was great.
Darryl Wagner, if you need a Liberace, he's the guy.
He was great.
Who else did we have up there? Oh, some other guy just showed up and jumped on the stage and said, play this, and it was not part of our show. But I think that's the craziness of the show before the
That's
show.
great.
And it's all the moi, air kisses, the red carpet.
Right,
you know,
right,
which
right.
Did you get on the red carpet?
Meet and greet. I didn't go near the red
You
carpet.
should
No, you know why? I mean, can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I was not dressed for the red carpet.
Well,
And
you
it-
did
and I was
have a
coming
dress
from-
on. That's why. You're supposed to have a
Yeah,
dress.
everyone was supposed to.
Yeah,
all the men
everyone-
were supposed to dress as women,
And the
all the
women
women were
dress
supposed to
as
dress as
men.
men.
Yes.
But I came as a black guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's original.
Yeah, it was very original. There wasn't too many of them there.
But is that not a spectacular red
No,
carpet, though?
the red carpet was spectacular.
Yeah.
The show was
Yeah.
phenomenal. You do an awesome job. But listen. We need the dirt. We need to know what happened after.
Oh, well, it's
Because I heard rumors.
It was like a 4-part evening, really. I mean, it's the show before the show. Well, it's the chaos before the show even starts. Then it's the show itself, so that was as crazy as it gets. Then it's the after party that we went to. And that's when you've not eaten all day, and you sip a cocktail like this much, and then you're hammered. So I found myself, I know I left the Stratosphere to go to the Peppermill. And then I found myself at a table with Andy Walmsley, the producer that I do the show with, Brian Thomas, the little person who was the tiger with Seek, Fraud, and Roy, an American Idol girl, Jasmine Trias, Ben, magician, Alicia Jacobs, dressed as a man, a dog, which Of course. fantastic. Shane Matash.
Nice.
And I think there may have been other people there.
But you don't remember it
I
at
don't
all, do
really
you?
remember, but what I did remember the next day was, because I went back to the Stratosphere with the tiger, put it in my bed. I always have to have a souvenir after every
course,
Showbiz
of
roast,
course.
you know.
Why not the tiger?
Put the tiger back in bed. But it was 6:30 in the morning. Sun came up. I had to be out of there by 11, so that was painful.
That was hard.
But it wasn't until later on in the day I was, did I put my shoe on with a spoon in the peppermill as a shoehorn? And I did.
And I heard you threw it on the table.
I remember going like, oh, like
You threw it on the table, sexual chocolate. Boom. And then you just walked out.
I did. And I was like, come on, Tiger.
Come on,
and everybody else
Tiger,
is
let's
with
get
you. It was the most random night.
Well, I think it's a phenomenal production, what you do.
Well, I'm glad you
No.
saw this one because I
Yeah.
think we have more performance, as opposed to comedy, and I think it was a winning recipe for us.
It was great.
you know.
Listen, thank you so much.
Oh no, thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Hey guys, check out Vegas Rock Dogs and also Vegas Rock Dog Radio when
Yes.
it comes out. Give a round of applause for Sam Radcliffe. Thank you so much. We'll be right back right after this. Thank you.